I've got too much hair. I'll try and make it a quick one this week because there's not really a lot to talk about. My big box of Legion Prime figures still hasn't got here. But one thing that has got here is, I'm not going to call it an ultra bargain, it was only about 50p cheaper than I'd find it in a shop. But let me craft you a story, tell you a tale about how I suddenly decided to buy this. I was on the computer sometime, probably last weekend, and suddenly thought, before I turned it all off, let's check Amazon, because I had seen that there'd been, they had some wheeljacks on there for like a really good price, which I missed out on because of course I told everyone about them in this video last week and then they went and bought them all. So I thought maybe there's some more, maybe there's something else. Went and had a look, found a Soundwave for the price which the wheeljacks were going for before, which is very good. And there was only one left, so I bought it. And it came yesterday, and here he is, all like two-dimensional and spiky and angular. This is my first RID Deluxe figure, so it's my first revealer, I suppose. I am pretty happy with him, actually. Straight out of the box, I wasn't that overwhelmed. I like it, yeah, but I think it might have to grow on me a bit. It is very nice though, there's loads of detail crammed in. He's got his lovely screen face there, which really could have done with some light piping. Please, come on, they should have done that. Instead he's just got this big silver bit on the back of his head. Light piping is necessary for this figure. When I first saw Soundwave in Prime, I was a bit put off by the way he looked. I just thought that looks nothing like Soundwave. What have they pulled this design out of? It's like nothing ever seen before, but it's good, to be honest. This is now Soundwave, so we need to accept that and enjoy it because it's very nice. The plastic he's made out of does feel very good. I think it's maybe because it's sort of inherently shiny. Very slightly, you know. It feels good. It doesn't feel all flimsy and cheap like first edition Bumblebee. I'm tempted to do a review on him, since I have done for like nearly every other Prime figure I've got, but I don't think I will. There's loads of them out there. I know that pretty much all you guys watching this would have actually done one yourselves, so there's no point showing you because you've already got the thing. I was watching Greg for Mercy's latest video last night and he was just saying that there's just a glut of Prime reviews, and I can understand that. I mean, I'm happy that I got in really early with my first two Prime reviews of a couple of Cyberverse figures. Got loads of views on them, you know, managed to show them off to people, you know, early on, but now the figures have been out for like a month. Even though it's only just hit the proper release date, I don't think there's much point in me doing ones where it's like to show off new things to people who haven't seen them, because everyone's seen them now, just all over the review sphere. But I just feel like I want to show off things that people haven't shown off in reviews, like the way he's got sort of bend at the waist there, and he has got a waist swivel, and the way you can sort of, well, I mean, I didn't actually find this out. Brentosaur, when I got him, told me about a little mod you can do where you take this engine bit off and flip it round, and there's a little notch that keeps his head up a bit further. And then I went and watched Pure's review. I hate saying that, I read that word and that's not how you pronounce that, but anyway, he told me about that, so I went and watched that review and he tells you how to do that. So there's no point me talking about that. Why am I even talking about it? Shut up! Strange thing though, as of course Brentosaur was talking to me about my Soundwave, he actually found one himself the same day, so we were Friday Soundwave buddies. I think, I don't know, it's not really a point of contention with this figure. It's good that you get little Laserbeak, but he's so small and there's like, you know, this is not a bird. If anything, it should have been Ratbat. I don't see Laserbeak in this at all. But if it's Laserbeak, then it's Laserbeak, and it's cool. And one thing I do like to do is that after I saw some comment on some video somewhere saying thumbs up if you do this, and I thought, oh, I'll try that, is make Laserbeak like that. So flip his wings around so it's all like some sort of claw, and then you can go and put him in his hand. And he's actually got a weapon, because of course it doesn't come in any weapons, it doesn't have any weapons, it's just Laserbeak is there to come off and fly around, and you do that and he's got a sort of claw something. So I'm generally all round impressed with my first little soiree into the new Prime Deluxes. Could have been done a little bit better. The first sort of few minutes I messed around with it, I was a bit annoyed with the way that he's got the sort of chicken leggy stuff going on, like sidearm side swipe does, so he doesn't really have any knees, but he does, because you can bend that bit up round the side, and yeah, so you can get him into some decent poses. He has got plenty of motion, it's just the way that the legs so obviously just go straight together for vehicle mode, you're just left with like bits on the back that sort of get in the way a little bit. Oh, this is turning into a review, I'm stopped myself. So there we are, I'm happy with Soundwave, looking forward to finding a wheel jack somewhere. And then I come to realise that that's sort of going to be it for RID stuff at the moment, till the next wave comes out, till I can find a ratchet. I might have said somewhere that I don't really like the look of that ratchet. I do, I really do. It's ratchet. The more I look at it, the more I actually feel like I want it, even if it is missing loads of paint. I just need it because it's ratchet and he's the best. So, until I get a wheeljack and a Cyberverse bulkhead, it's sort of, that's it for wave 1 for me. And here's a little add-on sort of thing, which I thought I'd better just chuck out. I need to show people, because it seems not enough of you realise, even though if you own this Bumblebee, that his shoulders can do this. Look, look, see, yes. This is how all you people do it. And then just do that. And you're giving him show accurate shoulders, how they're meant to be. I know the instructions don't say, but it's not hard, people. Dave, look, that's what it's meant to be like. I'll just say, go out there to a shop. Most shops, I believe, have some Prime figures in them now. Over here, I think Tesco's is the only place I haven't heard about them being released. Got them in Asda's, they're reduced in Sainsbury's. I think they're in Toys R Us now. It's all good. Go out there, bag yourself some spindly, knife-handed, screen-facey goodness. And send me some money for a haircut!